Well, hello there, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. In today's episode, we are going to stop lollygagging, and by we, I mean me, because I've been putting this off for the longest time, and we are actually going to do a mission that is going to progress the story. I'm going to try to avoid these other fighters at all costs. That one could... You see, you gotta watch for him. I'm taking a chance here. You're just gonna have to stay upset because I can't. I have a mission. Okay. They're probably not gonna walk backwards. That one's gone. Come on. I'll be right back. So that fight went terrible. It didn't go that bad, but I didn't give my little Montier any items. Like, he just had to sit out the entire time because I literally didn't give him anything. And that's on me. Alright, let's give him some stuff. And sure, wear a pair of gauntlets, I don't know. And then you master Thunder. What else do you need? You need more. Let's give you... Oops! Did my headphones. What's this? Sleep! Sure. Okay. Save. Let's progress the story. Looks like a normal river to me. I don't see any warping or bending at all. Funny, I had a strange feeling there. Whoa, what was that? The river. What's going on? What was that? That black thing in the river swallowed me. What is this place? Am I still in Nivalis? Some kind of ruins? Wait. Is this a crystal? A wrinkle in space. So the crystal's magic was making the river bend. The rumors were true. The warping was a way in. I have to find out what this crystal really is. But before that, I should find a way out. Speak your name, you who profane the light. Who's there? I ask again. Speak your name, you who profane the light. My name is Marsh. Who the heck are you? I am the Totema Famfru. I am wielder of the power. I am the protector. Totema. Protector. He thinks I'm after the crystal. You are an intruder. Look, I don't know anything about your crystal. I am under orders to expel all intruders. Wait, I'm telling you, I came in here by accident. There's the judge, just like a normal engagement. Well, no point worrying whether I can win or not. I just have to try. Alright, let's see, what can we not do? Okay, easy enough. And actually what I need to do is I need to make Marsh's second ability black magic so we can still fight. So Mont for magic. Chad's air render is going to be super helpful. We're going to bring Matthias for healing, obviously. And I think, okay, we're going to have 6 people. Elijah's magic isn't that bad, but I also really like Lenny. You're gonna want a really heavy hitter. At least 2. Who else? I can't really think about the other members that I haven't fully gotten. And then Hazel. Someone from a distance will be really great too. What's Hazel got going on? That's so tough. I suppose she can go over here. Actually, no. For a fight like this, I don't want us all separated like that. I kind of want us together. There we go. I only have 1 magic and 3 heavy hitters and a distance with healing. That's fine. That's fine. It's really okay, if we're being honest. I would recommend majority heavy hitters for the boss. He has a pretty high resistance to magic. His little gremlins, the eyeballs, they don't have great defense, physically nor specially, so they don't really matter. And also just to be able to hit them from a distance would be really helpful. So we're just gonna go with the setup that we've got going on now. Defeat the boss. Obviously the boss is the big one in the middle. Having done this fight a few times, this one right here is going to be your worst enemy. It's always going to fly into the farthest corner that it can and do a roulette. You'll see what it does. Okay. Beautiful. Usually I get really unlucky with that one, but essentially what it does is it can cast a roulette which will instant KO anybody. It's literally random. I've had him take out 3 members of my party before. It's incredibly inconvenient. I don't know if he can actually hit the boss. I've seen him take out like his own members before, like the other eyeballs. He's taken out my members. Again, I'm not sure if he can take out like the boss, but it's incredibly annoying. He's definitely one that you're going to want to take out as quickly as possible. However, because he's the farthest away and travels to the farthest corner, there isn't anybody that could get to him in one shot. That's not true. Potentially, you could have another Moogle and you could have a gunner and you could probably hit him. However, gunners, which is a class type for Moogles, don't hit for a lot of damage. So I feel like even if, I think I'm just gonna protect. I don't need a protect up, but I don't really have anything else to do. So if you had a Moogle and you made it a gunner, you could potentially get to him to hit him. But again, gunners don't do that much damage. So unless maybe you had Mont to be a gunner and he had like a good amount of experience under his belt, then he could do some damage. But other than a gunner, you're not really going to have anybody that's going to be able to travel that far to hit him for any reasonable damage. Like, you might get him down to half, but I don't foresee anybody one-hit KOing him. I'm going to have Marsh solely focus on the boss. Air Render's kind of a special, so it's only going to do about 40 damage, and he does have counter on him. Actually, hitting him hitting him straight with my sword would do even less. So we're just going to go for an Air Render because it's going to be it's going to do about 5 more damage. Again, he's got counter up, but it's not that big of a deal because he's not going to hit you for as much. See? We eat that, and it's perfectly fine. But yeah, I plan on having Marsh focus on him for the majority of the time. However, he's not going to just solely focus on Marsh. He's going to attack anybody that he can. Uh-oh. God. Oh, okay. We hate that. That was my buddy. That was my healer. It's okay though. I'm sure somebody else has access to items, and we'll bring him back. I'm not going to spend this time bringing him back, just because this is actually a perfect position to hit 2 opponents at once, and I can take it out. I don't know, but I'll hit him. I'll hit both of them. So it's too good of an opportunity for me to not. And I'm not in enough trouble to where I absolutely need a heal right now. That was a bad turn, but it wasn't the worst turn in the world. So we're just gonna keep on. I don't remember who has access to items. He's gonna fire off another roulette. I think he has 2 or 3 of them. He doesn't have too many of them. Oh, jeez. Now we're in a pickle. Now I'll use one of my turns to bring somebody back. At most, he can only do that 1 more time. If he moves closer, okay, he might only he might only be able to do it twice. I never really pay attention because I'm always so flabbergasted at how he'll hit me. I am gonna bring back my healer. Or do I want to hit? I kind of want to go for damage. Because I am behind him. I'm sorry. I have to go for pure damage. I'll bring somebody back. 19 damage. Well, it might not even be worth it. 21. The counter. Not super worth it. And I think a whirlwind isn't going to do me any good either. 20 damage isn't bad, and that knocks him out. So let's see, and I get some damage. Let's see here. Can I get a full 20? 22. Beautiful. And a miss. That's worth it. I'll probably just use Mont's turn then. Let's see. That makes it inconvenient that you moved him a space back. We're gonna move up. And I think how much does Air Blast do? 31 is that less? It is. Alright, so that was worth it, damage-wise. Do I even need to bring him back? I do, because he's gonna hit me really hard, isn't he? Reduced by half. That's not terrible. That's actually probably the least amount of damage he can do. And he missed. Let me see something. He has 48 HP left. Honestly, I foresee him being knocked out in a few more turns. So I'm gonna just see how much I can get, like, damage-wise. Cause yeah, 23. I don't think we're in that much trouble. I really do want to bring my teammates back, but I don't think we're in desperate need of them. Yeah, he's halfway down. But that's fine. 17 with the counter. And a miss. Oh, he's done. He's done the next turn. Do you have another roulette in you? You have another roulette in you, but... And it's all me. Unless he takes himself out. He can take himself out, too. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky, though. Nope. It's fine. He's dangerous, and they put him way off in the corner for a reason. I'm not worried about him, though. This guy's out this turn. Yeah, he's done. And level up. I did it. I beat him. It was a team effort. What is this crystal? Tell me. Why go to such lengths to protect it? The crystal is the thread that binds our world, the world I was born to protect. With the white ones I was born. The white ones. Skilled Machines? Skilled machines. They are the source of my power. You mean Muggles? If they wish it, I will lend you my power. Mute? When the thread dissolves, so will this world, and another world will be revealed. Who's there? What do you mean another world? You mean the real world? What's wrong, Mute? Why is your room a mess? Papa. Babbis came running into my room. He seemed quite flustered. Babbis. Did something happen? Papa, I just remembered something horrible. All the kids at school were throwing snowballs at me, and one of the snowballs had a rock inside it. School? What are you talking about? That's right. I'm royalty. I'm a prince. Everyone listens to whatever I say. My word is law. This is my country. Nobody picks on me. Mama. Thank you, Bevis. You may leave now. Certainly, sire. It's okay, Mute. You don't have to be scared anymore. To our people, I am Queen Remedy, but always remember, to you, I am your mother, and I love you very much. And your papa is the highest judge in the land. That means that all judges will protect you. Then, Mama, I want to make the law stronger. Please? Of course. You know we'd do anything for you. Your Highness, it might not be wise to so lightly. One of the crystals has been destroyed. What? Are you certain? I see. There will surely be no complaints about stronger laws then. I leave it in your hands, Judge Sid. As you wish. Well, I seem to have made it back in one piece. He said the crystal was a thread, that if the thread dissolves, a new world would appear. But this world is still here. Destroying one of the crystals must not be enough. If I destroy them all, will I be able to go back home? This could be my only chance. I have to find the other crystals. Added the Moogle battle command Totema. I feel like I haven't ever let that play out in its entirety. And we have a new world. We're gonna place it right here. Let's go check it out. If I can avoid the fights. Ooh, treasure. Red boots. Put those on someone later. Look how big that Moogle's forehead is. I love them so much. I can't believe they strengthened the laws again. What's new? The palace is always doing that. I swear the queen takes pleasure in watching us squirmy. Hey, watch what you're saying. You never know who might be listening. The new law's bothering you too, eh? Pretty soon laws will be nothing but a bad memory. How can you be so sure? I thought the laws were everything in the palace. True, but there's always a way around everything, my boy. Hey, have you heard that rumor? You mean about Ezel Burbier and his anti-laws? It's hard to believe that anyone could nullify a law. Yeah, but if you could, just imagine. Nullify a law. Precisely. And Ezel Burbier figured out how to do it. Burbier. I want to say Bieber so bad. He certainly did. But if you want to meet him, forget it. He's a busy man with many admirers, shall we say. You seem to know a lot about him. Fame has always fascinated me, you see. Oh, sorry I have to run. I have an appointment to keep. Anti-laws. I'd sure like to meet that Ezel guy. Let's see if there are any new missions now that we've progressed. Forget rumors. There are quite a few. Let's see if we can't send somebody. So a challenge is one that we can do. Oasis Frogs, I'm pretty sure we can take that one on. And then the rest of these are going to be dispatch missions. We don't have the item we need for that. I'm going through this super quickly. I need to slow down. Who wants to go? Chad, you can go. Alright. So let's do that. So we'll send Chad on one. Frozen Spring. I don't remember this one. But let's send someone that can go. I'm really mad that Matthias wants to go so bad. Fine. I'd rather you stay with me, but I'll just make somebody else the primary healer, I guess. You're right. I don't know this one either. Tis a dispatch mission. I think like I've said before, you really just want to send the people that are jumping for joy to absolutely go. Have fun. Knock your whole self out. That one was expensive. Please don't fail. And another dispatch. Nobody really wants... Lenny wants to go. Lenny can go. I'm sending out a lot of my strong fighters. That doesn't bode well for me for any type of future endeavors. This literal challenge that I accepted and sent too many of my good members on. So what we'll do, see who we have left. I need to outfit all of them. Why do I have 2 Animus? For what? And my next soldier's all the way down here. Do I? Hey, real quick, let's do something real fast. 5. What is your weapon attack? 156? You're also level 5 with a 149. What if I just made you a soldier? Your weapon attack goes down to 126. That's okay. Let's have another soldier. I really want a stronger item, but I like the thought of having... Oh, I don't have the tiny sword. Ooh, I want the tiny sword so I can heal myself. But I guess I don't get that. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I know that he started off being a soldier and I changed him. We're gonna go back to being a soldier. So we're actually gonna make you an archer. Don't worry, I have a plan. You're thief on purpose. You're angry. You're already prepared to fight. So are you. Why is your... Oh, I I remember. I forgot my list. I forgot I did this on purpose. I literally forgot to bring out the list. Okay, perfect. Now that we've progressed the story, sent out a bunch of clan members on missions, and accepted a bunch of missions, in the last episode we'll do some more training and take on some of those missions that we accepted. I think there's 2 here. Nope. 2 here, and we'll get those started and get them solved. Or fixed. Yep. Thank you so much for joining me.